Everything has to start somewhere. For as long as humans have wondered about the world, we've searched for its beginnings. What set the first philosophers apart was that they stopped looking to myth for answers. They started looking to nature instead. Today we're going back to the very start of philosophy, to the moment someone first asked how the world began and tried to answer it through reason. I'm talking about Thales of Miletus, the thinker many consider the first philosopher. Even if the first philosophers were true seekers of wisdom, when it comes to studying them, certainty is rare. We can read about Thales in many ancient sources, but not in his own words. He either never wrote anything or nothing was preserved. In Herodotus and Diogenes, we can read about some of his more astronomical exploits, rather than his philosophical work. He is said to have predicted eclipses, measured the pyramids, and was the first of three thinkers, later called the Milesian school, who are considered the earliest natural philosophers. What Thales began philosophically was the search for an element that served as the principle of all things. The Greeks later called this the arche, the first principle. For Thales, this was water. In his mind, it was the bedrock of everything. It was neither created nor destroyed, only changed in form. Consider water in everyday life. You can boil it or freeze it, but you can never destroy it. If you drink it, some becomes part of your body, and some leaves it again, but the water itself continues. If we take this as a rule, water exists, and it cannot not exist. Thales also appears to follow the idea that if it moves, it has a soul. To Thales and many early Greeks, movement was a sign of life. This would imply that the eternal water itself possesses a kind of soul. Like many early Greeks, he believed that the world was alive with unseen forces, spirits, souls, and gods. At the core of Thales' philosophy is water, functioning as an animating and eternal force. Nothing truly dies or is born, it simply changes shape as the first principle continues its transformations for eternity. His life is wrapped in legend just as much as his ideas. Whether it happened or not, this story survives because it captures something essential about how the Greeks saw him. That the first philosopher was apparently attending a gymnastics event as a spectator in his old age. The sun was scorching hot, and he did not have any water by his side. The philosopher who held that water was the essence of the world died of thirst. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, like, share, and subscribe, and stay hydrated.